And welcome to the CCN Talk Sports Show. I'm here with Nate and Connor, and I am Connor. Today we're going to be talking about football and basketball. We got New York Giants prediction schedules and the Summer League standouts. We have a number to call into today, and that would be 201-465-TALK. So when you're ready, call in there. But first, we're going to go to Summer League standouts. Let's go to you first, Connor. What are you thinking?
So for me, the biggest standout so far has been Paolo Banchero. I think that he's really league ready. He's a great player. He has a really good skill set. And recently he just faced off against Jabari Smith Jr. on the Rockets, and he's another really big prospect. And he played really, really well against him with the Rockets losing 91-77. He put up 17 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, and he really put on a show. That's why I think he's going to be really good in the league next year.
And what about you, Nick?
And I see Keegan Murray. He's played 5 games in Summer League, averaging about 20 points a game. Only 1 assist a game, so as a playmaker, I'm a little bit worried, but 7 boards, so as a big player, he's ready. Shooting 49% from the field, so he's already at that league average number. He's really ready. NBA ready player, which is really the same thing with Banchero, is going to help him a lot in early success. And his mid-range game is where he thrives from. I think Keegan Murray has been great this summer league, and I think he's going to continue that success into the NBA season.
And one more thing that we could talk about here today is Rookie of the Year predictions. Who do you have, Nick?
See, Keegan Murray's played great, but I have Jaden Ivey from the Detroit Pistons. He was drafted 5th overall into a really great position, along with Cade Cunningham. People were a little bit worried about running the true point, but Cunningham is there as a great young point guard to really run that offense.
See, I'm going to have to stick with my man Paolo. I think he's really going to make a big impact on the league, and I think he has what it takes.
Moving on to football now, we have Giants season predictions. First, start off with Connor. I know you're big into football. What do you got for us?
So I'm hopeful. I think that it's possible they're gonna have a winning season, somewhere 7-8 ish around that area. Nate, what do you think is gonna play big factors in their success?
I think the defensive line is going to be huge. Obviously, getting Kayvon Thibodeau picked at number 5 overall is going to be a big success for this team, along with Azeez Ojulari, who has been really good now in his first 2 seasons in the NFL. And I think he's going to keep getting better. And along with up the middle, Dexter Lawrence and Leonard Williams, it's going to be a great defensive line.
And one last thing, what are your expectations for this year for the Giants?
My expectations aren't super high, but I think that this is a good rebuild season. They had a really good draft. I think if their O-line keeps improving, I think Daniel Jones has the weapons to be able to run this offense well. And so I don't think they'll be fantastic this season, but I think that they're on a good track to becoming a good team again.
See, Connor, I completely agree with that statement. I think Jones, he hasn't been the problem over his first few seasons in the NFL, but I don't think he's the long-term solution. But now with a healthy Saquon Barkley coming back off his injury, and offensive line that's been revamped with a little bit of cap space they had this offseason, I think the offense will run a little bit better, have a little bit better weapons with Wan'Dale Robinson now, better coaching staff. I think overall a little bit better, but still keep the expectations on the lower side, but more of a league average team, maybe going to get better for the next few seasons.
Last point for you?
Yeah, I just really agree with everything Nate said. I think the new coaching staff is going to do great things for this team. And yeah, that's about it for me.
All right, well, that will wrap it up today on the CCN Sports Show for Nate and Connor. I am Connor, and always remember that we are sponsored by Snickers. Snickers satisfies. Thanks for tuning in.